My ex-girlfriend destroyed my life in every day you can think of. I was dating my ex for about 3 years when I finally had enough and broke up with her. She proceeded to ruin my life. My ex and I are both 31 years old now and had a good relationship until the last year. Everything went downhill when she got fired from her job. She enjoyed her job but did not make much money. She began taking her anger out on me physically, mentally, and emotionally. I would get hit, things thrown at me, and even a knife pulled on me several times. I put up with this for around a year thinking I could fix it or it would eventually get better, but deep down I knew I did not love her. I resented everything about her at this point. I can't give a great answer on why I stayed and put up with this for so long, only that I thought it may change. I could go on all day about how I was treated, but it is too much to fit here. Fast forward to me breaking up with her. I finally got the guts to do it after a really bad night. In the following weeks after I finally got her out of my house, she proceeded to show up unannounced or break in while I was gone. I run a business and half the time I do it from home, so often she would try and manipulate my business and drag it down. I eventually got her trespassed from the property and a restraining order. A week after I got a restraining order, she claimed I broke into her parents' house where she was living and said I beat her up. Due to cameras being a common thing on houses these days, I was able to prove this to be false after a long battle. Around this time she started to come after my money and other belongings she believed she was entitled to. After legal battles and legal fees of expensive lawyers, I had wasted about $50,000. I never knew it and don't know how she got it, but she had access to all my bank accounts, including business accounts. She took a substantial amount of money from them. It was around $375,000 in total. Now I'm paying lawyers again to get some of this money back. I have learned she spent all of it and is still unemployed, so who knows if he'll ever see it again. Probably won't. Most of this money came from personal accounts which were drained. I have had to put up my house as collateral along with 2 of my vehicles. I sold one for the cash. All of these were paid off at the time. My business took a massive hit, so I wasn't able to pay myself so I could pay employees. When people hear you got accused of domestic abuse, they don't care about true or false, and the business took a hit for it. As of now, it's starting to get better and I can pay everyone correctly now, but I'm worried it won't get back to where it was or might crash and burn again. I'm now swimming in debt from her and don't know how to fix it. I'm paycheck to paycheck now when before I could afford to do whatever I wanted. This battle is going on 2 years and not getting much better. How can someone do this and think it's right? I am now a constant angry man who has no one to give a crap about anyone because of this, and I hate that. Sometimes I try and find answers I'm looking for in a bottle, but no, I need to stop again. I know I said she destroyed my life, and what I explained might make me seem dramatic, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many things I just won't go in detail about. She destroyed who I was and my great personality. Thanks for reading my rant. Feel free to comment, ask questions, or give advice.